Have a good, clean fight, pelea limpia, y buena suerte. Good luck. Touch him up.
9 first-round knockouts for Pacquiao, 6 for Barrera. Reaches out and goes to the body with both hands.
Jim, I'd like to point out that.
And Dickie Cole, or yes, Lawrence Cole. Lawrence Cole's going to call that a knockdown.
Cole saw that punch land.
Happened. I didn't see a heavy punch land. It looked as much like a slip as anything else.
But Barrera is much more aggressive than I expected. Normally when he fights southpaws, he's more of a conservative, laid-back counterpuncher. He's making Pacquiao back, something that Pacquiao is not prepared for.
Upstairs through the guard.
3 of
the counter back accurately when Pacquiao lands over the top. Now Barrera goes with the body, the left hooks. Great action in the first round. Hard left hand counter by Barrera.
Pacquiao is trying to find a way to get his straight left hand through the center, but he cannot seem to find the target.
They will speak Spanish. Our interpreter is Ray Torres. Good left hand to the body.
They scored that round 10-9 for Barrera. He's perhaps
very effectively trying to get his range, and I think
he stepped forward 1 step to get into range to land his jab, and since that time, he's been tactically in control.
Take control with the jab, but Pacquiao is trying to take control. Is this going to be a good fight? Because neither guy is going to accept the other guy.
His left hand in, just like there. Like 4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
Even in the middle of all-out wars, Marco Antonio Barrera is an amazingly patient fighter. And they call him, of course, the baby-faced assassin. He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in. Manny comes back with body shots of his own. Hard body shots from Pacquiao.
And at this stage, the clear punches for the most part of this round are still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao has come out with a determined rally in round 2. And to get back up on the scorecards after that strange knockdown ruling in round number 1. Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera.
There is that left hand again. He doesn't see it coming, or he just can't cope with its speed.
Side, and then he shoots his right hand straight through the center.
Or what his chances might be against Marco Antonio Barrera. Now they know as Pacquiao tries to go ahead and finish Barrera right here in the 3rd round. And he's getting reckless, and Barrera takes advantage. What a fight!
Is Barrera prepared?
Not like this. Pacquiao is strafing Barrera with left hands. Marco's hanging in now. He's tasted the power.
After this round, and Pacquiao runs out of gas a few rounds later, Pacquiao's going to be in trouble. But at this stage right here, everything is great for Pacquiao at this stage right here.
Pacquiao coming right through the right hand counter. Landed another big left hand. Down point for Pacquiao.
Barrera seems to just look a little too slow. Even when he's punching, he doesn't seem to have the speed that he once had.
Than we've ever seen him. As he's now definitely trying to stay away and not always able to do it.
Pacquiao, that he can't stand and go toe-to-toe because of Pacquiao's
right hand to his right side of his head, which means he's very vulnerable for straight left.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but taking a lot of leather to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly. Manny Pacquiao smiling as he continues to strafe Barrera. CompuBox numbers in the 4th round. Marco hoping that Pacquiao will run out of gas a little bit. Was surrounded by fire and he had to vacate. Amid all the movie stars at Vine and Santa Monica. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay away.
Bad cut on his left cheek.
It's either a cut or a mark of some. It is not dripping blood.
No, it's probably a mark of some kind. But Pacquiao.
Another hard left hand for Pacquiao, who's
not shooting so much hooks, maybe.
Even though Marco Antonio Barrera is only 29 years old, he's been a fighting professional for 50 years, or 15 years, I should say. And
this fight here is perceived as Ali Frazier won.
So it appears to be another round that Pacquiao is like. I'm thinking of something Larry Merchant told.
Really hard to beat a good fighter that has a lot of spirit.
In a real sense, Barrera's hometown. This is where Julio Cesar Chavez.
Got a draw with Pernell Whitaker, right?
Got a draw out of it.
One of the worst decisions of the last 10 years.
Take off at the last 2 rounds and ease up at all. I think he's going to fight the same pace and not take a break at the end of the fight.
These are Texas judges here tonight, too. Those are governing body judges who gave Chavez his draw with Whitaker. Pacquiao going to the body effectively. Starting to dominate every area of the fight now. Barrera gets a hard right hand back. Thinks he's hurt Pacquiao. Chases him down a little bit. Hard left to the body by Pacquiao.
You know, that rally count out a great pro like
Tonight.
Moment gives as good as he takes. Another right hand over the top. But Pacquiao's body punches set up another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not a knockdown. Their feet must have been tangled up. I'll tell you what, that was a hard left hand, and there's another one like
that. Looked like more of a knockdown, certainly, than the one in the first round.
No question about it. Question, if he hit the wet spot, and that's why it went down, now it gets wet from sweat. There's no question. Combinations and landing them. And he backs Barrera into the ropes and hammers him again.
Barrera wincing, the blood dripping into the corner of his eye.
And Pacquiao still determined not to let him take control over this fight. Even when he flares back, he's determined to come right back.
The irresistible force of Manny Pacquiao.
Now the right jab is coming.
Good uppercut by Barrera. Left hand counter. Stuns Pacquiao. Now Barrera butts Pacquiao. Referee Lawrence Cole properly warning Barrera about that. It's going to be a slugfest from here on in. Barrera understands he can't box for a minute with anymore. He's not going to try to box him. He's going to trade.
Punch. And what's interesting, there's another bad headbutt. But Pacquiao came back. Barrera gets the cut.
Pacquiao throwing many more punches.
With more skill and not quite as much power in his weight class.
But it brings a lot of spirit too, much like Mallorca. And it's really a quality that is hard to give a fighter.
Hard left hand by Barrera. Backs Pacquiao up. Hard right hand by Barrera. Uppercut landed. Didn't manage to really hurt Pacquiao. Pacquiao giving Barrera momentary breathing space. And Pacquiao lands a left hand. Barrera counters back with a left and a right. Big punches from Pacquiao, and again the power deficit shows.
Right now, he cannot time the rhythm and the movement of Pacquiao. The punches, and Pacquiao is smart. He's not really throwing hard punches now. He's throwing volumes of punches, just enough to keep him busy. And the next one, I can safely coach to losing a decision. I can gamble and let it all go out for a knockout. I would try to go all out for a knockout because he can't handle the speed of the move.
To Barrera now, minus 40 wouldn't hurt him. He can't win a decision.
In the pass.
Big left hand again by Pacquiao. Barrera having trouble seeing out of his left eye. Barrera talking to the referee and saying, what about him? Pacquiao just hammering him. Just hammering him. Right and left.
Barrera's mouthpiece is not to push that out. And that's not.
He's too aggressive, landing too many shots. And one quick point in round 7, Lawrence Cole is.
But off of this, I'm not sure that even if there is, that Barrera would.
But I agree with you. Well, I'll tell you what, as big as he is down there.
Superstar in the making. Manny Pacquiao with a sensational performance so far. Assaulting Marco Antonio Barrera, mugging him, and about to leave him in the gutter with a lopsided loss.
He doesn't want to leave anything to chance.
He's not posted. He's not lighting it up like.
Yeah, I think if Marco Antonio Barrera is going to
move, and you're going to have to keep fighting them back when they make that move. If you slow down, you'll lose the fight off. That's why those guys win a lot of close, controversial decisions.
You have to wonder now whether the rematch.
As great as Barrera is, should his corner keep sending him out to take this kind of punishment? Heard Freddie Roach saying if you can land a right hook and right hook opportunity.
That will shake up the boxing world.
Sure will.
Barrera is one of the highest regarded fighters in the world.
He's an icon.
Been one of the most entertaining fighters in the world.
Hit in the belly and he
Second official knockdown of the fight for Pacquiao. He's right on top of Barrera.
Pacquiao was right there as soon as the referee.
He looked like
moved out of the way.
Dipsy against Jess Willard. I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter